All right, so we took a golf cart all the way to this new one of the Moon Palace. This is called Moon Palace Sunrise. So we're gonna see how many attractions are there and see if it's more interesting. So of course, this is one of the resorts where most people can actually stay in most of these hotels. Something cool though is this type of background. Honestly, it's very satisfying to see these type of arts all around the place. Honestly, the inside of the Sunrise has a specific design and background. And we might have to check both floors, see if there's anything else in it. So if you guys can see here, there's a wired lounge. So you might want to test out this one. So this is kind of a hallway. And we might have to see if there's anything else. And there's a nightclub in here, Nar. Okay, well that's valuable. That's good to hear. And here's another wired lounge. Let's see what this one have. All right, so I might have spent like maybe 4 hours in that arcade, but man, oh man, I'm sweating so hard. But anyways, we're right here for the lobby to lobby bus to come. Oh man. But anyways, now we have to head to the Nizuc Resort. That's just around the corner. So let's see what awaits. So to give you a little behind the scenes content, that during that arcade, I absolutely destroyed a bunch of dudes in air hockey, and apparently some did like a 7-0 lead, and sometimes a 7-6. But in the meantime, it was a lot of fun. So let's go. We just arrived at the Nizuc. So basically this is like a little city, although the weather doesn't look a little bit good, but you know, in November it's like this. Most of the time it usually rains. Later in December it begins winter. So now we had a specific reservation to go in a specific restaurant, completely different from the one that we just managed to eat, but it's in the same Nizuc fall. So yeah. All right, so this is the one that we just managed to walk through. We walked past it, and so this is technically the restaurant. So let's see what kind of food serves in here. Alrighty guys, so this is the restaurant and location, and they also gave us these, which, if I'm not mistaken, is It's similar to one of those Brazilian restaurants where they give you a pile of protein and you have to grab one of them. For example, if you were to get entraña, which is a type of meat, and they slice it, you have to grab it, which is why we have these. Now there's also a buffet, so be right back. Alright, so there's a buffet that is like over there in the back, and so I managed to get some rice with peas and potatoes, of course. So the different ones. So now, later, one of the waiters will give us the meat, which is one of the traditions in Brazilian cuisine. They usually give us that amount. So, we'll have to see if there's any meat coming around. Quick side note, you have to turn these from this to this if you want to start eating. If you're full, then turn it like this. Okay? It's important to know when you have most of these restaurants. Best if you're looking for some Brazilian cuisine or anything else. I mean, if you're a fan of Brazilian cuisine, some of these shows, then this is also recommended. Despite having its massive source of wine, a massive source of meat, anything else that you can find in the world. So yeah, I'm gonna start digging in, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so we're back in the Grand. We managed to take the lobby to lobby from Sunrise all the way to here in the Grand. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Sunrise was pretty massive, and probably the Nizuke was kind of the smallest out of the three. But overall, it's been a long day, again. But of course, next day, this is where things get better and better, because tomorrow something surprising will happen. There's going to be a lot of food happening, a lot of reservations, and including a bunch of activities to enjoy. Moreover, I'm talking about, there is a bouncy zone all the way in the convention area, which I wanted to try out, but it's only from 5 to 6 p.m. And also, tomorrow I might want to try the bowling alley too, so I might want to show both moments. But overall, here was a lot of food in this morning, a lot of adrenaline, and now here is basically an extravaganza of food. So anyways, as you can tell by my voice, it's been quite a productive day. So now, I'll see you guys in day 3. Have a blessed day.